So I should say, welcome engineers to episode 13, Lucky 13. Before my stream, so rudely got interrupted by technical difficulties. We came back to where we started, or where we ended off last time. Once again, I apologize for having to end abruptly last time too. I had a phone call that came in that could not be ignored. It was doctor stuff. Kind of just is what it is. That being said, though, let's see if we can go ahead, clean this up a little bit, since this is, I think this is going to be the height of the pedestal we're going to be using. We're going to do this one from this point forward. There we go. Oops, I didn't need that there. We can put a sign or something on that later. We're going to have some fun with some details this time around, I think. Okay. There we go. So that's our connection pedestal. That looks good. I think we're good there. I got 2 or 3 viewers, too. I am so sorry, guys, that you got kicked off there. I'm not quite sure what the deal was with that. Alright. Now that we're connected, and that's good, what I want to do is we're going to have to fix... Well, first off, I need to make sure that torque is down on this thing. Torque 0, hinge lock, sure. Yep, okay, that's good. And we're just glitchy today. It happens. I want to come in here. We need to make some ammo. Probably 1,000 of these. Oh, and they do require uranium. That's fine. We can mine uranium now, so that's a good thing. We're okay. We're okay, because we're going to need that. And let's go ahead and make some more standard as well. Now that I have some of those made, though, I can come in here. We name this with our special tag for Izzy's inventory, which is cool, because that's going to let us come in here and find that 75mm ammo, which is right here. We're going to tell this thing to always hold like 500 rounds. And the 30mm will say the same thing. Right on. And then that will always make sure that this thing has got ammo. Sweet. I am feeling pretty good about the shape of this guy, and I really do like this turret. This is pretty sweet. One of the things I do need to do, though, is I need to carefully disconnect the turret real quick and get a blueprint of it. So I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Then, oh my goodness, what are you shooting at? But apparently is through my tower. God, friendly fire's not on, dang gad. I don't know what that thing was shooting at. Maybe I should go in here and look. Can't be that. Little bit random, buddy. A little bit random, not gonna lie. No, it really wants something over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll drive over there and see what it's trying to get at here in a minute. But in the meantime, what I gotta do is something that's a little bit on the scary side. I gotta detach this. Gotta take a blueprint of this turret, and we're going to rename it T1 turret. It's a little redundant, but that's okay. We'll say 75 X3 -30. That'll be our code. 75mm times 3 barrels, 30. Righteous. Okay. And now for the next scary part. Hopefully, I can get it to reconnect. Okay, there's the rotor. Don't explode. Yay! Okay, sweet. So now I can rebuild this entire turret structure, minus basically 3 conveyors, the camera, 2 plates, and these 3 guns. So I could build this turret really fast. Okay. Now that that is said and done, I also want to set my reactors. Let me disconnect real quick. It's just a little easier to do it this way. Let's see. These guys can all not show. I gotta fix this antenna. I don't need to see that. That doesn't need to be in the inventory. I can't get it out of this menu though. That's okay though. And this needs to be renamed. How do we do it? JAV dash. And I do believe this is the rear camera. We don't need to see on terminal. Cool. Grab our reactors. Special. Grab that. Grab that. Cool. Now I should be able to go to data in here. Oh, we're not connected. I'll reconnect here real quick. Should be able to go into here now, maybe. Give it a second. I want to set these reactors up so they hold more uranium than that. Because Izzy will try to like 250. Ooh, we got a little bit of lag or something going on. The stream hasn't dropped, so that's good. Okay, yeah, so we'll say 250. Got some data. $250. Okay. Nice. And then there's a couple other things I want to set up here real quick too. I'm going to come in here. I don't need this to have components per se. It is nice to have some though. Maybe I'll do that. We'll just say like 200. 200. I'm only going to do real basic stuff. $200, 100, 200, 50, 200, 200, okay, and 100. So that just gives us some basic components to be dragging around with us, which I think is going to be a good thing. That's all ammo. Okay, here we go. So I want you to have 5 of those. 5 of those. Pistols, what we're going to be running for most of everything. 1 handheld launcher. I want you to have 5 of those. Okay, so that's 5 drills, 5 grinders, and 5 of those. I don't need space credits, but you can carry some med kits and some power kits too. That'll be fine. Okay. And then I will go ahead and make sure that it queues those up. So it should be these guys here. So I'll do like 20, 20, and 20. And then, what do I do? 20. Now where's our ammo? Say like, we'll do like 100. I should probably tell this to have ammo for that as well. Control panel. Custom data. Let's see if I can find it in here. That's elite pistol. It only finds it in this list or puts it in this list automatically if it exists already. Which I don't know that it is in here yet. Okay. Give it a second. It'll show up in there in a second. See if it's in there now. Show us that full pistol magazine. Okay, we'll say 25. And then, oop, let's have it grab some rockets too. For that launcher. Missiles. Carry 25. There we go. That will make it so we at least can, you know, stay alive if we got to get out, run around, stuff like that. Alrighty. Now they've got that sorted. It's so quiet. I feel like I'm going to turn the music on a little bit in the game. I don't always play with the music, but I kind of feel like I want it a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud here when it starts playing. Okay. Well, I need ice. It's going to be up here with the ore, I believe. There it is. Probably like 10K. And then we need bottles. Hydrogen bottles. I want you to pack at least 5. Oxygen bottles, at least 5. There we go. And then we'll make some extra bottles here too while we're in here. Oh, not 100 of them though. Do not make 100 bottles. Okay. Hopefully that'll be okay. Nice. That is everything that we need. The javelins got oxygen. We are sealed up. We're tight. Yeah! Look at us. Look at us doing cool things. Man, I gotta move my little panels around here. This is making me kind of crazy. Let's see. Okay, and then I want... Well, that wasn't what I wanted at all. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. Sorry, I was adjusting my OBS after having to make those changes. That was really annoying. So we don't have any light in here yet, and there's not a lot of light going on this guy either. So we're probably going to need to fix that real quick. And then we're going to go on some adventures. So let's do... Yeah, let's definitely get some floodlights going on. Let's see. Okay, searchlight for sure. I'd like to have had a searchlight on the turret. Boy, that's what I should have had it. We got to pull a little closer to the base to finish building this stuff out. Just fine. We can do that. That gives me enough light to get going. Alright. I think we're okay to maybe go on a little adventure. So I'm going to disconnect. We'll get a quick blueprint of the Javelin. In case we got to do any major rebuilds. I got the turret already. I do love the power and speed now. We are so much better off than we were. And I do really like this custom turret, I'm not going to lie. Oh, the maneuverability is just great. I'm going to pull in here. I kind of like the idea of being able to like pull in to the side of the base like this. And be able to just kind of get out and walk out the door and up onto the wall. It almost kind of feels like this would make more sense. I should do something like that. Okay, did we get all built? Okay, so our front end and our rear end are not beautiful, but we're going to sort that. So, here we go. We'll blueprint you, buddy. It's still showing a static grid, too. Javelin, I think. I probably did not spell that right. Yeah, I can fix it later. I may, before we go driving off here, I'm going to make some adjustments here. My desk situation is not working for me for a minute. I need to make some corrections. Alright, that's better. See if I can pull this close without unplugging anything. Look at that. I got coffee. A lot closer now. More comfortable. Alright, I think we're good to go. So, first things first, let's figure out what that Javelin was actually shooting at. So I'm going to turn this gun back on. What are you seeing, dude? Man, I don't know what it's seeing out there. Is it those artillery units? Because those do need to die. Okay, says I got no target now. Except that top one says it sees something. Okay, our shields are up. Let's go see if we can knock these artillery pieces out, because those gotta die. And there's a tunnel entrance over here for us to go get. Okay, I think that's that artillery piece. Now, I'd like you to shoot what I'm aiming at here. Dude. I don't know what this thing's problem is, but it needs to shoot what I want. And not randomly. Might need to make some adjustments. At least the 30's handling business. Let's slow down here a little bit. It looks like these launchers have actually been getting kind of wrecked by the dig site over here. Look at this dude. I'm gonna turn that off. I really want to shoot this Martian Marine with a railgun. Because why not? I feel like I need to. Anybody else? What is that? I don't know what that is. Dead. Okay. Alright, stop. Just stop. This is a good opportunity for us to test our salvage components, though, on what's left over here. I do need to watch. I do have my shield on. I would say that that is dead enough for us to try and grind here. I can't remember which one's which. This is what? I think this one is supposed to be welding only. Yeah, it must have been. So it'll be 5. No, it'll be 6. 4 on. And we'll find out. Maybe. I might have to actually tell those to be in fly mode too. I didn't do a lot of setup on this thing. Yep, there we go. There we go. Loot that sucker up. Yeah! Oh, there's still a dude out there. What's with these guns? You're not moving into nothing. You got hit. I shot you up, sir. Oh, we gotta be careful. I don't want my shields wrecking stuff. Now, I didn't actually put any mounted guns on the sides. I know that our Pilum had guns that are actually on the side of the vehicle, too. I don't know if I need those or not. Hopefully not. This should be a good way for us to get resources and refined uranium and things like that when we're out and about, too, is being able to salvage like this. Didn't I turn the music up? I thought I did. Maybe I did not turn it up loud enough here. There we go. Some old school Space Engineers tunes playing. Okay, did you guys get all the good stuff or what? Let's go. It is tearing it up pretty quick. The small grids just have a lot more blocks. You know what else I hear that needs to be fixed is that. Okay. That's fun. Blowing stuff up with our shields. It's a fast way to clean things up. Trying to see. I don't think I can actually get the gun. I was going to see if there's a way I could grab the gun off that guy, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Okay, what is this? I think I have some stuff that's like fallen into the terrain. Pieces of drone. You know, I hate to say it, guys, but I think I'm going to have to change this up. I like to be able to go back into welding mode no matter what, but I'm going to remove that. I need the shields to be able to turn on and off. No, not that one. I need this one. Let's see, we want shields up or down. So, like, right now, I really need the shields to just be down, because that lets me get close. So this thing's already been trashed on. So we're going to see if we can loot this thing up like we did the other. So I'll come in nice and close. I'll park so we don't wiggle around. See, it's still seeing some stuff. So while it's doing this, why don't I do a little cleanup? I already know that cleanup isn't working properly. It's been an ongoing thing. Yeah. I'm going to miss out on some salvage by doing this, but I'm not going to drive around for an hour looking for every little piece. We're just going to clean this up. There we go. Navigation marker, which is probably what they keep trying to shoot in the ground. That's... I'm not messing with that. If it has a name, it can stay. Okay. So I believe this had a crap ton of ammo and stuff in it, so we should be gaining a little bit of inventory there too. And then let me grab these guys. I'm going to tell them to not show inventory. It'll clean this up quite a bit. So when the building repairs are full, it's going to shove stuff in here regardless. But this guy should actually have other containers too that are not just the special ones. There we go. Here's one here. Here we go. That's that depleted uranium. Those are assault cannons. Here's some 203 shells. We'll grab some more uranium. There's those 100 millimeters, some Gatling ammo, more 203s. Good, good, good. Just pull that all apart. That'll work out just fine. Okay, let's see if I can also figure out what's going on with our turret controller. It's 3. Oh, I'm going to do this too. So set this to -9. This one to -18. Because the hinge is on upside down. That should make it when I take control so I can aim better. Okay. Aiming radius 8,000. We're going to adjust that. Because that's another problem. It's trying to aim at things that are over the horizon. $2,500 is probably just fine. That's probably what it was right there. Let's see. So 2,500 is still a little bit too much. Because that's still over the horizon. For the ground. If I was up in the air, it wouldn't be bad, but... There we go. That'll stop it. It's interesting that it does not let me loot those pieces, though. Notice that. I'm a little sluggish, but that's because I have my brake on. Kind of makes me wonder if it does that from the nano inhibitors. Doesn't let me take those pieces. Alright, so let's turn the shields back up. Turn this guy off. Oh my goodness. I got one thing fixed but messed another up. What I did is I adjusted both of them. I didn't need to. Because one of those was working fine. The elevation is the one I needed, so this needs to go back to 9. There we go. Okay, so this has got a gun right here. And I want to try and take it out. Hopefully that's a sneeze for the stream. There it is. I think that was the gun there. Alright, let's try and move in. We'll find out soon enough if I start taking hits. I would say we're probably fine. Okay. So this place is just another little like underground facility, kind of like the CIV guys have. We're already pulling it apart. Let's turn this off for a second. I want to explore it for a second. That means that I need some stuff. Let's see, I want... Now let's top our hydrogen off real quick. I don't need all that. I'll take like 10 of those. And where's the pistol? Do I not have a pistol? Oh boy, that's scary, isn't it? Okay. I didn't wait for the pistol to get made, or I might have accidentally kicked it out of the production thing, too. Oh, no jetpack. Oh, and there's a crap ton of guys. Are you serious? Oh, and guess what? Mistakes were made. I gotta turn our gun on. Okay, how can I get up? Ah, I just took all my plating out. I need a ladder. Alright, that was an easy fix. Also, I feel like my guns are not actually going after the targets that I'm... Track angular motion. Yes. AI shoot control mode. Painter? I never really did pay attention to what that stuff means. Come on. Okay, well, what that one means is I'm not going to shoot anymore. Standard ammo. Okay, I had it on painter. Put on manual. Nope, it doesn't like that either. I really should have paid more attention to how this stuff works here. Come on, shoot the dudes inside. I see him jumping around in there. Look, that guy's running around. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if I see any dudes in there anymore. So we'll find out. I'm going to run in there. I'm not getting shot at. That's a good start, but we've blown a bunch of stuff up. Wait, I didn't open that. Woo. Okay, so there's that. I still don't have jetpack. That's the drill suppression.
You can't carry anymore.
Okay, what's in here that's making it so I can't, should probably be cautious about what I'm doing here. Okay. Back up here. Jetpack inhibitor. Okay, I see it now. That means I gotta get to it, though. It's in that ice. There we go. Here we go.
It's full. You can't fit more.
Okay. I don't even know how much stuff is still in this. We beat up so much stuff trying to just even get in there. This is why I want to set it up so I have infantry with me. Okay, well, let's loot what's left. Hopefully we get some stuff out of this. Yeah, that didn't feel good at all. That felt like that went really crappy. Okay, so that's not the most exciting thing in the world, is it? But I'm not seeing any other threats at the moment. So that's good, so we can get rid of this. Still haven't seen any relay stations either, and that's a little disconcerting. Yeah, we definitely wrecked this thing pretty good, didn't we? Okay. And we are definitely filling up with goodies. Oh, look, now I got pistol. We should fix that. Why can't I access stuff out of this container? That's not good. I can't get anything out of that one either. But I can in this one. We have containers that are not connected. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a nightmare to figure out. Well, where... Okay, so that's an O2 gen. Which way is our O2 gen sitting in there? I think I know the problem. This has a gun in it. Oh my goodness. Yes, I do. I do know the problem. Okay, well. How do I fix this? Well, these are solid blocks, right? So I can actually do some of these corners. Like I could go like this. I could put a armored T. Like that. Make sure I get this right if we're going to do this. Like that. Like that. Like that. That'll fix the problem. I'm just going to add a little bit of ugly, but nothing that can't be sorted. There we go. And I'll just switch our build and repairs over to build. We're about done with this anyway, it looks like. Yeah. Can even do that with one button right now. Here it goes. Sweet. Let me go fix this piece right here. Nice. Okay. Now I should be able to grab one of those handguns out of there I wanted. Look at that. Crisis averted. That wasn't too bad. We got lucky there. Hunter drone. Oh, there's some busted hunter drones up here. That probably got shot down by the platform. And it gives us a chance. Oh, that's that busted rocket artillery. Maybe we should go finish that guy off. This also gives us a chance, though, to go and check out how this thing's going to do on the bad terrain. Which we gotta know. If you gotta know, you gotta know. Okay, here's the ripples. See how close it comes to the armor? That is just terrifying. I was really worried about that. Okay. So this is the only bad thing. I am going to have to turn this back to grind only manually. That's what it is. Grab this thing. And then we'll go find these hunter killers up here. Hunter kill. It just says hunter drone. I keep saying hunter killer. Okay. Now we can find out how awful our all-terrain is. Hopefully it's not too bad. I am really worried about how low we are, though. It's an easy adjustment if I need to, because I could do half blocks instead of full. Okay, that's at 30. I'm almost trying to get it to break here a little bit. Ooh, scary stuff. Might as well just call these little bump things like sled killers, though. 'Cause that's exactly what they are. See, our suspension doesn't go up or down, but if we hit at the right angle, it's going to wreck stuff. Hey, where'd it go? Wouldn't it be messed up if the server actually cleaned them up? Oh, that's a little scary. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that could happen. Here they are. Yeah, these guys just got shot down. Sucks to be you. Still no luck on a relay tower yet, though, either. I will have to find some place I can plug a... Did we take damage inside, too? We did take some damage inside. That's annoying. We're losing air. Okay. Hey, you know what I could do, though? I could use these buttons. Why not? Because I could say on, off. And then I could say... Let's see, where's it at? Welding only. Raid only. Nice. So I can switch this with the button. I'll fix this up a little bit. We didn't actually lose a wheel. We just lost a little bit of armor and a light. And to be fair, it's not that it bottomed out. I kind of nosedived a little bit, but, you know. Yeah, that's not too bad. While it's doing that, I could probably go out here and fix this. See, this is what it would be if it was half blocked. Well, I could probably kind of maybe do a little bit of both here. That might help. I got to move that wheel over to put that in. But, I mean, I could do that. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. It does push my light up a little higher. That doesn't look that bad. We could do that. Where's our pads? Height offset. I'm going to kick them the other direction, see if I can get that to go in. Should have sucked the wheels in. And it did. Do something like that. Ah. I like it. That should put him back into repair mode. There you go. Yeah, that might work a little better. I hope I'm getting something cool off these experimental drones. So far, a pretty good haul. I mean, we got a ton of steel plates, motors, ammo. We got 1,000 uranium ingots. That alone makes it worth it. Plus all this ammo we picked up. Yeah, not bad. Some space credits, too. Not a bad gig here. What do these things look like anyway? It's kind of hard to tell when they're all wrecked. Got like some white camouflage on them. I'll tell you what we really need though is some robot parts. Because I definitely want to start packing a crew of infantry. When I get up out of the seat, I want our dudes to get out and go kick some butt. And we got enough room to hold at least three people. Like, look at this jerk. Alright, let's get off this mountain before we break some more stuff. A bad little adventure today. We did pretty good. I can turn our main cannon back on too. I think we got his issue sorted out. He was just trying to shoot over the horizon. Just making him shoot the dirt. Got some security drones. Yeah, welcome to the party. Yeah, I think we're getting a little bit better clearance now with the nose up. That's definitely better. We'll get over the ripples here. Hopefully without busting anything. Yeah, we are just really low to the ground. Well, I could probably kick our wheels back out too. I probably should do that. Yeah, that'll push our wheels back out to the outside. Perfect. Alright, let's go back. We can unload all this cool stuff that we just picked up. And nothing is showing up. What was that over there? Was that that's the main base. That's their CIV main base, the platform beacons. Platform beacons are their mules or whatever. Okay. So this gives us a chance to talk for a minute about strategy here. What is that? Oh, that's what's left of that facility. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we kind of do a shipyard again down here like we did last time, except this time what I'm thinking is that instead of building the whole ship down here, that we build some kind of... I kind of got the inspiration from those CIV tugs. If we build a couple of tugs... Is that a guy? Crap, shoot that dude. What are we doing? We're just sitting there looking at him. If we build a couple of tugs, we can use those tugs, or even a good tug, to build a part down here, like a modularly, and then take said part into orbit to install on a ship. That way there's never full starships, per se, down here on the surface. Plus, it'll add some complexity. We've got some wrecks over here. Let's go check these out. So it'll add some complexity. It'll add the ability for us to operate down here on the surface without having like a 3,000 threat score, which I think is good. Because I can literally build a turret section, for example, and then take it into space. And it creates a new challenge where we get to try and build... What's going on here? What is that? A growler wreck, it said. This is like what that rocket platform was on, but this one's all jacked up like it's been here for a while. I think I remember these. Wasn't there something in the seat? No, maybe there wasn't. Okay, well, what's on here that I'd want? Oh, there's a reactor. Okay, well, it's neutral, so we can loot it. So we can do that. Anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking... So, we do a shipyard, but we build everything modular. And what's cool about that is that if I do it right, as I'm making those modular parts, I could turn them into different ships. So the benefit of this is I don't need as big of a build pit, for one. Which is cool, because that was kind of annoying to have it so massive. And... it means that I get to monitor like how bad my threat stuff is going to be. So, and then what we'll have to do is design our platform like that as well. So, because we're going to have some kind of platform in space to dock these ships to and build them from. So I really like this idea. Boy, it didn't take long to tear that one apart, did it? Okay. So I'm not going to tear that dig site down. I was thinking about it. It's kind of absorbing hits for us at the moment. Hopefully not famous last words. But I think that's my plan. So if that's the case, though, it creates some interesting logistic issues to overcome. So we do have to still build a build pit. So I do need to add drills to the base still. But I'm not going to have to do it like I did before. Also, I do really kind of like the idea of being able to come in here and just drive up here and kind of dock. I think that's a cool idea too. How would I facilitate that so that I can pull up here, pull in sideways, I guess? Anyway. Okay. So I think that'll probably do it for this first recording. I'm going to go another hour here. But let me go ahead and stop the video. It does look like a bunch of the random disconnect issues did get fixed. Anyway, if you like this first video here, guys, do me a favor. Click like on that video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If you're watching on Twitch, you're probably going, what's this guy talking about? I do upload my videos on YouTube.